Everyone wants to know, how do you make your gingerbread pieces shine? Well, let's show you. It is called apple jelly. Pick this up at any supermarket, and you'll want a brush and a bowl. Empty some of the contents of the jar out, maybe only half a cup. I'm doing more because I have a lot to shine, 2 houses and 2 sleighs. Put it in the microwave for 45 seconds. Take it back out and stir it. As you can see, mine isn't ready yet. It is still a little chunky, so I'm going to put it back in the microwave for another 15 to 30 seconds. You can see that it is pretty much boiling almost, and that's perfect. It's great. It means it'll be glossy, smooth, and I am starting to coat that on my pieces. And this is what makes it just shine so pretty. You only need to use a thin layer of apple jelly on your pieces. The point is to just remove any flour particles, make them shine. You don't need to glob it on. And people have asked whether or not to put the jelly over the stained glass windows. In my experience, I try not to go over them. They're pretty on their own, and they don't need a layer of clear jelly over them. Except you can tell on the sleigh I'm doing, especially on the inner side when I wasn't very careful flouring my aluminum foil in the beginning and I just globbed and threw it out there. That's when it does matter, because you can see it and people will see the inside of the sleigh when I build it. So you want to be careful on when you flour those, and apple jelly your sleighs pretty well to absorb any flour stains. You can see that I just coated a sleigh. It's important to note that you do not need to do the bottom like I just put to the side of the sleigh. I found that things, even if you put like wrapped candy goods inside your sleigh, it can just have that extra level of tackiness and things will stick to it. So don't bother coating the bottom of your sleigh. The only thing you need to do is remember to do both sides of items like gingerbread men or reindeers, where people will see it from both sides. The rest, you only need to do the front layer. And lastly, whenever you've been working a while, your apple jelly will tend to cool and it starts to thicken. So like you can see in the video, it's a good time to put it back in the microwave and re-zap it for 30 seconds at least and get it nice and thin and smooth to spread. And it's as simple as that. Now your pieces should be sparkly and shiny and ready for the next step. You can choose to do this right after you bake them. The thing you need to remember is that your pieces need to rest overnight before you ever plan on assembling them and standing them up straight. So you can put the apple jelly on them right after they baked, so they cool along with your pieces, or you can do it right preceding your step of making royal icing and decorating them in the morning or whenever you choose to do that. Just remember that this step needs to be done before you decorate your pieces. See you for the next step as we learn to decorate.